This question is taken from Element 1, 1.3, the legal framework for the regulation of health and safety, including sources and types of law. The question requires you to outline the main features of A. Civil law, B. Criminal law. You have 8 minutes to answer this question, and your time starts now. Let us now look at the main features of civil law. And these are concerned with the rights of individuals or groups of individuals. Civil law deals with the tort of negligence and is based on common law precedents from practices established within industry and the community from the past. The objective of this law is to provide compensation for a loss. This is normally in monetary form. The case is generally between two individuals, the plaintiff, the person bringing the charge, and the defendant, who is then defending their charge. The balance of proof required in these cases is the balance of probabilities, what a reasonable person would or would not do. Claims for compensation up to £50,000 are held in the county court and are generally known as the lower claims, and claims above £50,000 are dealt with in the High Court, and where necessary the Supreme Court will make decisions in these cases purely on points of law. In health and safety cases, there is normally a 3-year limitation on bringing a civil law case to trial. In civil law, employers can be insured against the outcome of a civil law case where the insurance company will pay the compensation. Let us look at the main features of criminal law. Criminal law is based on the judiciary system, the written law of the land. Criminal cases are between the state, represented by the Health and Safety Executive, the Environmental Authority, the Fire and Rescue Services, for examples, and an individual or individuals. Cases are heard due to breaches or non-compliance with the Act's regulations or orders or industry best practice. The burden of proof in a criminal case is beyond reasonable doubt. There are two court systems for trying criminal cases. Magistrates' courts, which are presided over by a magistrate who is supported by legal counsel, which comes from the clerk of the court. In this court, fines of up to £20,000 can be awarded, and also custodial sentences of 1 year can be awarded. In the magistrates' court, this is for all summary offences. If the magistrates' court has not got the power to try a case, it is passed on to the Crown Court and then becomes an indictable offence. In the Crown Court, the case is heard by a judge and a jury who can award unlimited fines or a custodial sentence for health and safety issues for up to 2 years on indictable offences. Unlike civil law, an employer cannot get insurance against the outcomes of a criminal law case. He has to bear the brunt of the costs.